Hey guys, it's Mike Albert at Long & McQuade in Burlington, here to discuss the new Yorkville Elite speakers EF12P and EF15Ps. I love using these new speakers live. They are probably the best vocal speakers I have ever worked with to this day. What makes them so good is right here. This right here is a new 3-inch horn, which is basically never been seen before on a portable speaker like this. The vocals just come out clear as anything, but you do have to dial off a little bit of the mid-range just because of that extra crossover point. It doesn't take much, a little bit goes a long way, and then these things will just basically work themselves and speak very clearly over top of whatever else you're putting them in, so you'll always get perfect vocal clarity, I find, with them anyway. 1000 watts and 1200 watts program respectively on these guys. If you look at the back, it's pretty standard stuff. Inputs for your music, line level input, mic level input, as well as a new feature, Bluetooth. So you may now add your Bluetooth capability, sync up your phone, your iPad, whatever it happens to be, directly to the speakers. It works quite well. I have not had a chance to use too much of it yet. What I have done though is used the different settings that you can see here on them. And let me see if I can zoom in there for you. So you've got club mode, which is going to boost your bottom end a little bit. Concert mode, which it's currently in right now. Vocal mode is going to roll off that bottom end a little bit for you. And user mode, basically just a flat response. So you can see just by flipping here, you can go through the different colors and select your different modes. I find concert mode the most useful for live. It's a fairly flat response. And if you want to add subwoofers underneath it, you are welcome to do so. 12-inch driver on here, 15-inch on the EF15 obviously. One thing you will notice about these speakers, and it has been noted a few times, and I'm going to basically dispel the myth behind this. When you bring them up, it's going to get a little bit loud here. If you bring them up a bit, you will notice that the limit light does come on relatively easily. Don't worry about that. This comes down to mix with your ears, not with your eyes. In fact, these speakers contain multi-band limiting in them, and although it is signaling a limit, it is extremely transparent. You will never notice it in a million years. You're never going to push these speakers hard enough that you will actually hear any audible limiting. Because of the multiband limiting, it may be as simple as signaling one little frequency clipping that light. It's just a safety feature built in by Yorkville. The limit lights can be set to whatever they want, basically. So don't worry about it. I know a lot of people have said, oh, the limit light's on, and oh, it's clipping, but no, it is not. It is just an indication that there is multiband limiting happening. You will not hear any audible limiting. You would have to push these things so hard to even remotely hit those limiters that hard. But what I have found both with the EF12 and EF15 is that you end up dialing them back because they're so clear and so powerful, you don't have to push them. They will speak for themselves. So the EF12, EF15P by Yorkville, amazing vocal speakers, amazing live speakers, very, very powerful in a very, very little space. A little bit on the heavy side, not the end of the world. Definitely worthwhile taking out. I will take them out to most of my shows if I can get them. And we will see you guys out on the road. Enjoy them.